What's up guys, Dino here, welcome back to my racing channel. A good weekend. Any new subscribers out there, let's hit that button, let's hit the bell. You'll get all my videos today, tomorrow, next week and next month. And keep having a look at the videos are doing absolutely great. I just wish we could get more subscribers. Anyway, back on to today. Yep, I've got one little tip for you for tomorrow, Tuesday, and we'll get right into it. Here we are, it's 7 o'clock at Wolverhampton tomorrow night. So that will give you all, I know I'm a little bit late in getting the video on, especially for the ladies and gents back in the UK. But it is only 8 o'clock, so we should be okay. It's only going to be a short one anyway. I had a look at the race before this, which is a maiden race, but as much as it's 8 runners, the favourite would probably win that, to be quite honest, so it's probably pointless doing that. Anyway, this one's a 6-runner race at Wolverhampton, over 1 mile and half a furlong. It is only a class 4, but that's usually when, that's probably the standard that any horse, unless you're a very, very good horse, you would go into a class 2 right, you know, your very first race. But I think there'll be a decent horse comes out of this. Havana Rock, we'll have a look at its form. It's had one race this season and it's well, it's won it. So let's have a little look at it. So 1 mile, half a furlong it is at Wolverhampton tomorrow. And its form, it's one race, the 22nd of January in a class 5, which is pretty poor if I'm being honest. Let's just have a look. So Havana Rock over 7 furlongs, okay, at Newcastle. Havana Rock, Andrew Bolden with Mr. McDonald on board. Made all, shaken up well, over 1 furlong out, ridden and kept on strongly final furlong. So, reading by that, I think 1 mile, half a furlong is not going to bother it too much, to be honest. Its overall rating in that race was 83, with a weight of 9 stone 2, and it won by quite a comfortable 2.5 lengths, and then further back Dream Chick was 3/4, so it's won it quite easily. But that was 8 overall rating 83 with 9 stone 2. It's now got an overall rating of 83, but it's got 9 stone 7 on its back. Okay, let's have a wee look at Multamus. And Multamus has had 1 run as well. Well, that was actually its last run. So this is its first run of the season. But its last run was in a class 5 as well. And that was over 1 mile, half a furlong at Wolverhampton. So it's been the distance and it's run at the same course tomorrow. Owen Burrows and Jason Watson were on it that day. Always prominent, chase leader, 7 furlongs out, led well over 1 out, soon ridden, stayed on. So that's going to last home. Can't see that buckling under, because it's done the distance and it's been at the track. It was overall rating is 75, it's now got 9 stone 7. So let's have a wee look. 75 and 9 stone 7. And it's got 78, 9 stone 2. So weight wise, as much as that overall rating is 83 and it's had a run, this boy's still to have a run yet, and if he runs and wins it, he'll probably go up a good 5, 6, 7 pounds, possibly if he wins it comfortably enough. Well, let's go to the next one. Assimilation. We'll have a look at this. and he's had 3 runs, all finishing second over 7 furlongs. So before I even look at this, it is probably crying out for a mile and a half, depending on how it finished. Chase leader until led over 1 out, soon ridden, driven and headed inside final furlong, no extra and just outpaced towards finish. And that was over 7 furlongs, so 75 and 8 stone 12 with its last race. 75 and 8 stone 13, so not much has changed there, even though it's going into a class 4. Okay, let's have a look at Wanasa. I've had a look at all of these. I'm just going through them with you ladies and gents. So again, Wanasa's had 2 runs and he's finished 3rd and 2nd, obviously improving with each race, but these have been in class 5s and 2 of them have been at Wolverhampton, and the last one was over 1 mile, 1.5 furlongs. So let's have a look at, so Wanasa led 4 lengths clear after 4 furlongs, reduced lead and ridden over 2 out, ran on under pressure, caught at the post. So this is obviously going to come out and lead. It's got a good draw in number 2, but it is only 6 runners, so it's not as if there's a massive difference here. But it did get beat by a Mr. Gosden horse, only by a short head. So its overall rating is what it is right now, because obviously this was only its 2nd race, so you can't get an overall rating until you've run 3 races, to which this has now, because it won 1 race last year and 2 races this year. So it will get its overall rating for its 4th race, which is this one that's coming up tomorrow. So its overall rating tomorrow is 72. That tells me 72 after 3 runs. It's not really good. But I have picked what I think will win the race. Havana Rock is certainly going to be without doubt the danger, definitely. Even though it's got 9 stone 7 on it, 83. It's an Andrew Baldwin horse. There goes my dog again. O'Sheen Murphy's on it, top jockey. But we do have a Hamdan Al Maktoum horse in these colours, with Dane O'Neill and Owen Burrows, another good jockey and trainer. So the pick I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Multamas to win the 7 o'clock at Wolverhampton tomorrow. I think that will improve from its races as a 2-year-old to 3, is normally what happens with Hamdan Al Maktoum runners. So yeah, I fancy this tomorrow. Havana Rock, yeah, that's going to be there. But I'm hoping that Multamas will have just that little bit more class, and the weight difference is going to take, even though it's only £5, but it is £5 and it is only 3-year-olds. So I'm going to go for Multamas to win the 7 o'clock at Wolverhampton tomorrow. Obviously can't do it each way, so it's just going to be on the nose, and let's hope we get this price of 11.4. But the danger is going to be Havana Rocket, absolutely. I wouldn't rule this boy out of it. Assimilation. Yeah, Multamas for me, 7 o'clock, Wolverhampton tomorrow night. Alright, so I'll get this all done and dusted, get this out to you ladies and gents, and hopefully we can have a winner. Alright, as I say, the Grand National's round the corner, flat season starts soon. Let's hit that subscribe button, any newcomers, and hit the bell, and you'll get all my videos today, tomorrow, next week and next month, and keep viewing those videos. Alright, Have a good day. I'll speak to you all soon.